Welcome, welcome. Hey, my name is Skin Color. Here we just share and talk about the topic like this one, which I'm going to be talking about today. Today, I'm talking about in the music industry. We are in the music industry. Most of our topic is more in the about the industry, about the art, about the people, about the culture, about the it's peopleness. It's peopleness. It's always peopleness. Okay, so today what I'm going to be talking about is adapt or dissolve. Yeah, I'll say that. Adapt or dissolve. It's simple. It's simple. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. For survival of anything in this harsh, brutal world, you have to learn to adapt the changes which are always happening. Uh, I know scientifically what this bang theory coming saying then this was this, then it changes to this, adapting to this. See animals which are living in the sea, fishes and stuff, they've got their way to um, show that this is a animal which lives in the water because it's got this and this, it adapted, can what I can say it can withstand the pressures and the flows and the hardships and whatever it is in the water. But if you take something which it's an animal, let's say we take a baboon and you throw it in the water, in the sea, it's not going to survive because it's not its environment. So our life which we're living today is consistently changing. Again and again and again it's changing. So I want to share a story of I've seen most of artists who have failed to adapt the changes and they were swept away by the currents. Why I'm saying that? Because as an artist, there are some things which you should put down your goals. You should put down your goals. It doesn't mean that you should stay relevant. Being relevant is one of the biggest things for an artist to survive. You must be relevant. Stay relevant. Find the things which will make you relevant. If you are no longer relevant, you're tasteless, then they spit you out. That's So I've seen artists who have failed to adapt the changes. I'm not going to say the names because most of them are close to me. The other thing which is disturbing, they don't want to say we failed, but they go back and continue talking about their achievement in their heydays, in the times when they were doing well in their careers. I've been in the music industry for active for 16 years now. First when I came in, I didn't have, I did have less knowledge. Actually, I will say no knowledge at all about how the industry works. All I wanted was to play a guitar. Then I didn't have that opportunity to play the guitar. End up playing drums. I was pushed out to drums because a guy who was a drummer came. Then I was pushed to play the keys. When I was playing the keys, I didn't like it. I pushed myself out. I started taking lessons to play the guitar. I stayed there as a cover song artist playing with cover song band. That's how I managed to be making some little money playing hotels and such places. These artists which I'm talking about more, we talk about the artists who started around 70s, 80s, 90s. They didn't even make any name. Yes, they did want to make their name there in the spotlight, but they were enjoying as well playing some of them as cover songs. Then time comes, things changes. Even now, I hear the story that even the hotels which they were playing for, they changed the name, they changed management, they sold, they changed everything, they changed how they work. So you find that things around you that is changing, and you are still having the same repertoire. That's when you see that is the problem. That's when you should understand that now you have to adapt. When you go to stage and you find that now you're playing with young artists that are coming, they're doing very well, the crowd is cheering for them, then you have to pay attention because the time is changing. When you see yourself trying to find a job, maybe to play somewhere, and your competition is young artists, younger, maybe like the age of your kids, pay attention, know that the time has changed. So you should make sure that you adapt. If you are still carrying the same thing which you are doing, soon the industry will spit you out, will dissolve. Nobody will remember about you. Well, again, someone said, I don't want to be remembered. It's okay as well. If, like, what rewards you in the music industry is to be in the mood or to be in the environment where musicians are playing or you're playing or just carrying a tambourine, you're doing that thing just to absorb the music. It's how you get your reward. It's okay. But some they want more than that. Just playing, they don't get reward from that. Some they want the the value out of it. They want to make money out of it. They monetize their work. They monetize their talent. They want to live big out of it. So that's other reason which makes us have a different goals with a set of different goals. So if you enjoy just to carry a guitar and play in the street and sing whatever it is as a hobby, it's okay. But some they are here and some they are here. Some they want to be like worldwide artists, to be known worldwide, to be an international artist, to be known there to tour, to do those gigs. So actually, I would say to those people, pay attention, learn every day, learn new things. This industry, you'll be surprised people love something which doesn't make sense to you. Because sometimes entertainment don't have to make sense. It only has to entertain. If you are looking to build something which does make sense, you may find yourself having an expectation which doesn't have, which you're gonna be going and going, expecting, and things that happen. At the end of the day, you end up living bitter instead of better. Yeah. So for artists who want to take their career for serious reasons, not just as a hobby, I will say learn to adapt as fast as you can. If there's a new sound which is happening, learn how to use that sound to your own way, not to what other people are doing. Some other people just jump to that and go with that kind of vehicle, that new sound. They go with that. It's okay, but the more you do that, you end up losing the identity of what you stand for and what your sound is, because you are changing. You're changing. So the way to learn how to adapt is to learn to climb the environment which is already changed and make sure that you don't lose yourself as well. Because if you lose yourself, you didn't adapt, you've been swallowed. Understand? So you have to learn that this is a new sound now which is coming. This is a new vibe now is coming. Start to future those artists. Learn from those artists. Don't go there looking for a reason why people are liking it. Go there trying to find a sense out of it. You may not. You may find none out of it. So there are many things which are senseless. There are many things which we say this is stupid, but people will like it. If more the numbers are liking it, don't stand alone and say I don't like it, because we'll remain alone. And the world is a very senseless place sometimes. It depends which view are you looking at, or what kind of things which you want to see. So sometimes just look for the good part of it. If some people are dancing to kind of funny music, okay, pay attention, be with them and understand, okay, this is what they are doing, this is how they do it. I want to use this part for my benefit. Because if you fail to do that, you get buried under and under. And the more time goes, the more you get buried under. It's other thing. Like I'm saying, like the artists which I've seen the artists who all tell me the stories of how they were playing for the big crowds, how they were getting invitations from Europe, invitation like that, but they didn't go because they were signing contract with the hotels for 5 years playing in a hotel. Like you are having a full job, like you're going there. It's like a job. It does good in a way that it kills those insecurity, then you feel like you are employed. Because of course they're employed. Every month they're getting a salary playing there. And if they're not playing, they were having some of their own gigs. They were managing their schedule nice, and it was tight schedule. Very tight schedule. They were playing a lot. Playing a lot. And they're known, very well known. But then the time as it goes, everybody forgets about them, and they're living as bitter, like, now the artists are playing shit, this is nonsense, I can't call that music, we're playing the real music. But now the problem is that they are broke, and they're not known, and they're trying to come in, but they're no longer relevant. What they were doing then is no longer relevant today, and the people were dancing then, most of them they've passed on, most of them they just have loose legs to go and dance, they just are okay with life, they've settled down. So for them they still want to do that. Even for even younger artists, not as only older people who have played for 20, 30 years in this, even some who are like a few years, they come in, boom, they get the limelight, then they dissolve. Nobody wants to check about them anymore. Find out their sound which they came in, which was good. They failed to continue developing that sound, putting the new sound. So the trick is to adapt, learn how to adapt for your own advantage, not to be swallowed, then keeping changing like a chameleon. But make sure that you adapt and learning and learning and learning and learning new things which are going to help you to develop your sound and make sure that it continues to a point where you feel like that I'm satisfied. I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I've done that. I've survived. And I think that's a big reward for most artists to feel like at least I've enjoyed this life of being a musician. Well, again, life, what it's all, it always has its surprises. Make sure that you always pay attention out there. My name is Skin Color. That button is blue, is red. Make sure that you press it to be blue. There it is. Like the video. If you don't like it, then put that thing. Say it. Do something there and say, if got the time, say, I didn't like this because of this. I'll really appreciate it. This shows where we are going together. You're listening, you're getting some ideas, but as it is, adapt or you'll dissolve. Thank you. See ya.